With Kirk Bevins about something pre-match. Always likes to query the referees, does our Dirk. This should be an absolutely cracking final. I mean, I feel like a broken record, but where these two are involved. Colin Lloyd has joined me, and well, the way that the tournament has gone so far, Gerwyn Price is certainly the man to beat. But what Dirk did do was show plenty of spirit in that comeback against Cross.
He most certainly did, mate. The thing about this final now, Dirk's only had about 15-20 minutes to prepare for it, whereas Gezi had the luxury of playing the first semi-final, so he's had time to regroup and get ready and prepare for this final.
There aren't many players in 2023 who have played more games of darts than Dirk van Duijvenbode, and that's because he's a two-time champion already on the Pro Tour, getting the better of Ryan Searle in both of those finals. Averages standing at 100 and 103. Things are going to have to be similar for Dirk if he's to get the better of Gerwyn Price. It is Price who started this game off and been a steady opening leg so far.
Yeah, I think this might take a leg or two to get settled. And certainly like the last game, the fireworks will start.
81, junior 115.
Double 18 then for Gezi Price.
79.
Well, he's going to come back down because Dirk's left himself a bogey number of 189. But it looks like he's going to put some pressure on that 36.
Junior 136.
And why not go for the 180 on 189? Not that it matters. Gerwyn Price takes the first leg. Steady 16 darter. And when Dirk van Duijvenbode hit that winning double against Rob Cross in the semi-finals, he was almost apologetic in victory because Cross was getting a bit of stick from the fans that were in attendance, the 2,500 or so noisy lot in the Osterman Arena.
140.
Yeah, it made a little bit of noise when Rob had two darts to win the match at the double 8. But believe you me, you couldn't have put a piece of paper between those darts and that wire. They were that close.
Dirk van Duijvenbode is the 7th Dutchman to reach a Euro Tour final. Fancy playing a quiz, Colin?
Go for it.
Well, name the other 6.
Obviously MVG. Barney.
58.
Co-Stompy?
Co-Stompy, not one of the names.
Oh. Jeffrey Desvan.
Nope.
433.
Jermaine Watamina.
It's not going well, this.
It's not, is it? No, in all honesty, Dan, I don't care. That's because I can't think of any other Dutch players.
You know what? I'll put my phone down then. We might go back to that if we have a lull. Nothing lullish about this. Oh, somehow squeezing that between the bull and the dart in the outer bull. Cross to the left. That's a tactic that works for Dirk. For the sake of completion, I'm going to rattle through the rest of that list. Danny Noppert, who we saw earlier today. Vincent van der Voort, Jelle Klassen, and Benito van der Pas.
Do you know what? I was just about to say Benito van der Pas. That I think he got to one of the very first ones that we played.
And 2 of those 7 no longer on the PDC Tour. I'm sure this will be the first of many, though, for Dirk, who, prior to this tournament, he's not really excelled since he re-established himself back in 2020 as an elite Arrowsmith. Just one semi-final to shout about. He's surpassed that territory. He's more used to third-round exits in 2022. losing at that stage in 7 of the 13 events.
140.
7 would be the magic number for Price if he gets the job done tonight.
But I would say Gerwyn Price, as he keeps averaging the way he has been, he'll be bitterly disappointed if he doesn't go home as the European Darts Open champion of 2023 here in Leverkusen.
130.
Yeah, I think you're absolutely right. He's been so consistent, and looking at the calibre of players that he's got past, MVG, the Euro Tour king, the current world #1 Michael Smith,
34.
Danny Noppert, a hard man to beat, as is Krzysztof Ratajski.
25.
Early chance for Dirk to break the throw.
Well, he's not going to take this title home with finishing like that. Double 18. Good marker. Not only a good marker, Dan, but a break of throw. You're the genius. That hasn't happened very often for Gerwyn Price this weekend.
This would be Dirk's biggest ever win if he was to take home the prize this evening. In terms of titles that he's won a few Players' Championship events.
96.
This is the next step in his career, perhaps, and then maybe winning a TV major would be another feather in his cap. A couple of final appearances where Price got the better of him. Cracker of a game in the World Series of Darts finals last year, and Price did win that 11-10 last leg decider.
Was it these two guys that contested the World Grand Prix final as well, Dan?
It was, yeah. Gerwyn Price winning that by 5 sets to 2. But that really did propel Van Duijvenbode up the rankings and made him a force to be reckoned with. He doesn't need to take this 1-6-4 out. He can lay it up. Real drama with that last dart, but it'll annoy him a little bit. It'll annoy him if Price gets this 180.
Dirk will require 81.
Well, bullseye then.
Straight in the middle. Dirk Van Duijvenbode is a man on a mission. Gerwyn Price is in very unfamiliar territory as far as this weekend goes. He's having to chase. He's still averaging over a ton. That pattern's not been ended just yet. 16 maximums for Dirk in the tournament now. Price with 15.
140.
The main difference in this final so far is Gezzy's 1 out of 5 on his doubles, whereas Dirk is 3 out of 5. 60% as to 20%.
81.
Both averaging over the 100 mark.
54.
Well, Dirk certainly come out of the blocks in a lot better form than what he did against Rob Cross. Done all his damage towards the end of the match.
Big score here at pile untold amounts of pressure on Price. Well, the last start ensures he gets to a finish first.
89.
Price leaves himself a more manageable checkout.
Well, Dirk was to take this out, all the momentum will be with him.
46.
Wow, that's
108.
dodgy little shot. Is it a 17 for Tops? Tops his favourite.
68.
That was only for a holder throw. Duijvenbode's coming back now for the 98 to apply even more pressure on Gezi Price.
Double 13.
85.
Seeing a bit more lateral thinking from Dirk.
Yes, on the fifth leg.
Price pins Tops to make it 3-2 to reduce the deficit.
Game.
Things weren't really working out on the treble 20 for Dirk in his quarter-final match against Rob Cross, so he started using the treble 19. In fact, he was starting legs on the treble 19. He was mimicking Madas Razma.
34.
Yeah.
Oh, 87.
Well, there's still advantage Dirk here, and I mean that in the sense that he has the throw and he has the break.
137.
So Gezi Price has got all the work to do.
140.
And Duijvenbode, at the moment, has got Price where he wants him.
40.
Well, the way he fidgets around on the hockey to find treble 20s, I was so surprised there when he went down for the 19s. He's on 230, he's hit a 20. Surely he'd have stayed up there, a steady 60, and left himself a 170.
Yeah, it was slightly unusual that from Dirk.
41. When you're 164.
That wasn't great either. And as quick as a flash, Gerwyn Price now the heavy favourite for this leg. Biggest finish so far has been 135. Can he add 14 to it? No, he can't.
99. When you're 135.
Well, for a break back here for Gezi, double 12. This would please him immensely. One dart left at it. All he needs. And we hear the roar there from the Iceman.
Game.
The trademark Gezi bellow. You don't see it as often as you used to. He kind of reserves it for what you can sense of big moments in games.
Yeah, very much so.
$58.
Wow. Everything's equal. 4-4-3. 3 darts each thrown, 3 legs each.
140. $59.
This is where you really need to dig deep now, Dan, because it's been a long, long weekend.
99.
Both have played some fantastic darts. The fatigue now will possibly be starting to kick in. Then it'll be time to go home. Then it'll be time to come back to Berlin to do it all again. Or Easter, I should say.
Well,
Berlin.
11 Dirk van Duijvenbode.
140.
The life of a professional darts player.
They love it.
He wouldn't swap it for the world.
100.
We've said it before, Dan. The rewards are fantastic. You know, yes, you have to travel a bit and you have to travel here, there and everywhere, but the rewards that are available make the effort.
$80.
And he eventually gets one in the treble 16, which is where he was going for. Don't rule out Dirk, though, on the 110. 10 for Tops.
90.
Great effort.
24.
Great marker there for Gezzy. Oh, further away. Not that time then.
Again, another big moment. It's only a hold of throw. But Van Duijvenbode had a dart to win that leg. And kind of in addition to getting another win on the Euro Tour, what the £30,000 prize pot for Gerwyn Price would do, he's vindicating his decision not to go to the qualifiers for Euro Tour 5 to 8. One tournament win, pretty much going to be enough to get you to Dortmund.
Yeah. Yeah.
Playing the long game is Gezzy.
134.
Wow. In terms of what Gezzy's been throwing, that was a bag of rusty nails. And uncharacteristically, he's under a 95 average at this moment in time in this match.
134.
Yeah, even the very best in the business at this stage of a tournament
55.
will feel fatigue. The fifth game that the pair of them are playing. We're at 5 to 11 local time. Bearing in mind they'll have been at the venue now for 12 hours, probably longer.
Wow, I was just about to say there, all of a sudden, Gezzy can't find a red bit, but hit it with the last dart. Not that it matters, but he's back on 2-4-1, with Dirk sitting quite happily on 107.
50. $57. Dirk, you require 57.
Well, that is a collector's item. Price not on a finish after 15 darts.
Games on the 8th leg.
Van Duijvenbode only needs one opportunity at tops.
100.
A 180 for Gerwyn Price, his first of the match.
16 apiece for the weekend. Is Dirk just about to upset that?
140.
Ooh, nearly.
Yes.
The disappointment,
Please.
If you viewers at home could see the body language of poor Dan McCarthy here. And that fourth dart went in, he sort of sat up a bit, and then he missed, and then he sunk straight back down.
I just like 9 darters.
96.
We all do.
We all do.
We all do. Well, Gezzy's experienced enough and knows full well that
125.
just hold my throw and I will be lifting the title. No tiebreakers on the Euro Tour or Pro Tours.
65.
They're saved mainly for TV events.
Yep. Simple task for Gerwyn Price. Hold your throw, and you will be lifting the trophy.
Tops then for a 14 dart holder throw.
Ooh.
40. They're going to go on 100.
But one thing that he is doing, he is giving Van Duijvenbode chances.
Yeah.
And he is going to get 1 dart. And he doesn't take it.
And you require 20.
So close. Doesn't want to keep giving him opportunities like that, Dan, because at some point or another, as he proved against Rob Cross, he will start taking those opportunities.
Gerwyn Price walking a bit of a tightrope with the chances that he's handing his opponent. He's He's living life on the edge.
435. 96.
Only 4 players have ever lifted this trophy before. MVG, RVB, Peter Wright and Robert Thornton. It's been a Dutch and Scottish loving with the European Darts Open.
Well,
95.
He's got there eventually, but I thought he might have started down there. Gezi will definitely go down.
99. They're going on 170.
Easier of the 2 shots down, the 170. 2 darts in the same area, just drop down to the bullseye. Simple as that. Or not.
170 was your finest hour back in the day.
Oof. Were you even born then, Dan?
I think I may have been at primary school. Sorry to upset you. 2005? Was 2005, wasn't it?
It was, yeah.
170 to beat John Part in the match play. Dirk van Duijvenbode is digging in. And now it's best of 5.
108.
Gerwyn Price with another maximum.
You're throwing to try and hold your throw, Dan. There's nothing better than starting the leg with a max. But we also know that Dirk van Duijvenbode is quite capable of hitting maximums himself.
140.
I'm sitting up again. Gerwyn Price is on a 9-darter. 2,500 fans will leap up and hit the ceiling if he takes out 141. His biggest checkout so far has been 136. He will start on the 19s. Oh.
85.
Maximum respect from Dirk van Duijvenbode. He get a maximum on the 19s. Of course he can.
71. You are 56.
As if this leg needed even more quality. 11-darter for Gerwyn Price. The best leg of the match so far.
Game on.
Well, Dan, you never know.
140.
You never know. Someone might hit one for you.
Well, I mean, he hit close to half a dozen of them last year. Last year alone.
Perhaps, Dan, the next one that you do, you need to call a team meeting of all the players and get a bit snippy with them and say, come on, I need a 9-darter. I need to call in a 9-darter in that commentary box.
437.
And
I'm guessing their response to me saying that would be along the lines of, who are you?
I'd say they'd possibly just ignore you, but...
Yeah.
Well, he's going to search for a 20. He'd leave yourself a 170. Give yourself plenty of space.
91.
Yeah, good dart.
They're going to 170.
That's similar to this a couple of legs ago, I think.
Yeah, exactly the same. What we didn't see was a big fish. We're not going to see one again.
434. Then to 167.
You're getting picky now, Dan. You want 170s, you want 9-darters.
59. Turkey require 36.
Well, for a middle-of-the-road double 18, he makes it 6-all.
Well, this is going to be all about whether Gezi Price can hold his throw, methinks, because I can see this going all the way.
Well, each of the last 6 legs have been held.
But that is an opening for Dirk van Duijvenbode. Only a 60. Well, good last start.
$140.
Both these players are pushing up towards the 100 average mark.
98. $59.
Chance now for Dirk. Sensibly chooses to start on the 19s. And he's left to finish. Another big fish chance, perhaps.
The third big fish chance in 4 legs. Doesn't have to go for it, because with that poor shot there from Gezi, he's gave himself 6 starts this finish.
See what the crowd want.
Wow.
130.
Wow. It's all about winning the leg, getting the job done.
59.
Good professional setup there from Dirk van Duijvenbode.
To break the throw and to go within a leg. Dirk van Duijvenbode can smell victory.
14 legs, Dirk throw first.
He hydrates himself. He wants to give himself the best chance. He's had disappointment in stage finals in his career.
I mean, he had that burst there.
2 of them against Gerwyn Price, 1 of them on home soil last year in the World Series, losing out to Dimitri van den Berg. And that is not an ideal way to start.
$96.
Yeah, so treble. Not an ideal start for Gezi. He'd like to put a bit more pressure on that 44 from Dirk. But it's yet to find a treble.
96.
Oh, good last start there. Well, is that the opening then that Dirk was looking for? Yes, it's his throw, but he's had 2 mediocre visits for his standards.
51.
Wow.
2 mediocre visits and a poor visit.
That's a great dart for Gezi. Be disappointed if he doesn't get another one in there.
$98.
Felt like he had to switch because of the lie of those darts. Well, you know what's coming here, a 140 to leave 170.
140.
Told you.
Wow, great shout. Well, again, he'll be disappointed after that first start to not get a little bit more there, but is this a shot that Dirk will go for if he has the opportunity?
It's a brilliant setup. And now Gerwyn Price needs snookers.
I think he was in 2 minds there whether to go 54, 54 tops.
And he was right in the middle of the 20s and 18s. Dirk van Duijvenbode with match darts. Double 9. Double 8.
20.
He's wired it.
Gerwyn, you require 108.
Well, he's relying on Gezi Price not taking this out. 17, he should get a dart at tops. Tops then for 7 all and the throw.
Good.
Oh my word! What a time to hit that!
If there's one lesson you should take from this weekend,
15.
do not rely on Gezi Price to miss. We are going all the way, and we have been served up another Euro Tour final belter. And all of a sudden, the initiative is back with the Iceman. And very aptly, he was ice cool on tops.
That was a fantastic shot. Again, I'll say it again, he'll be disappointed with that. Those second and third darts there, Dan. Lovely treble 20 to kick in with, only a ton. Look at me, only a ton.
And just going back to that 36 from Dirk, where he went inside, would you have gone for the split, or would you have gone straight at it?
I'd have gone straight at it. I'd have gone straight at it, Dan, as we watch Gezi hit his 4th max of this final. But that's why I sit here these days, and that's why Dirk van Duijvenbode is up on that stage.
And he might soon be exiting the stage as a runner-up once again. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. It's brutal from Gerwyn Price.
Do you know how many times, Dan, have we seen it go to the final leg this weekend, or get to a crucial, pivotal point of a match, and someone leaves a 2-darter after just 9 darts?
How often has it been Gerwyn Price doing that? And what's he being distracted by? You're not comfortable, take a pause. Double 10. In his 7th heaven on the European Tour for Gerwyn Price. And if truth be told, he has deserved that with his performances all weekend. He has been immaculate throughout this tournament. A 6-5 win against Chris.